Hi guys, welcome to or back to Impact Media TV. Let's take a look at the inspirational love story of Keyshia Kawar in Gucci, Mane. It's definitely not a conventional one. Keyshia Kawar is an entrepreneur, actress and model. She was born in Jamaica in January 1985 and is one of 4 children, her parents' only daughter. Keyshia's early childhood was spent in Kingston, Jamaica. Sadly, she lost her father when she was a young child. Along with her mother and siblings, the family moved to Miami, Florida when she was 10 years old. In the early stages of her career, she was known as Keyshia Dior and had a passion and flair for hair styling. She started out working as a stylist for celebrities and did this for a few years alongside modeling. As a stylist and fashion influencer, Keyshia was well known for her flamboyant style, bright colors, and overall edgy fashion, which she credited to her Jamaican heritage. She grew her clientele and quickly became a well-known name in Miami. Her unique style helped her to stand out, and it wasn't long before she would be on the other side of the camera. Keyshia began to pursue acting classes in 2009. She also moved to South Beach during this same year. Her big break didn't take long to come. She booked a job to feature the love interest in Timberland and Drake's music video, Say Something. This video catapulted her into the limelight, and she began to appear in other big music videos and magazine covers. Keyshia is known to be extremely hardworking and not one to sit on her dreams. She founded her successful cosmetics line Kawar Cosmetics in 2011 and changed her name from Keyshia Dior to Keyshia Kawar. Gucci Mane was born in Alabama in February 1980. He was raised by his mother alongside his older brother. His father was involved in his life but was absent frequently due to his criminal lifestyle, so would only visit him sporadically. On the occasions that his father did pick him up, he would always come back with new things he had learned from the criminal world. His mother invested lots of time teaching him to read and write well, and by the time he reached college, he had developed a passion for poetry. His older brother would frequently take him to concerts. It was at this time he took an interest in hip-hop. His family moved to Atlanta in 2009. Gucci began to hustle on the streets to make money. He has said in previous interviews that he grew up poor and had an obsession with money at a young age. He was arrested for the first time at 18, and it was around this time that he decided that he didn't want to do this anymore, and that his focus would now be music. He was a natural in the studio, and it has been said that his work ethic and efficiency was hard to match. He founded his own label in 2002 and released his first independent album, Trap House, in 2005, releasing 2 more albums in the following years. In the early stages of his career, Gucci was in and out of prison for various crimes and probation failures. He started a new label in 2009, and although his music success was growing, he soon found himself in trouble with the law again in 2010. So the bit you have all been waiting for. The couple met in 2010, and in Keyshia's own words, it went like this. In 2010, Gucci was in jail, and I was the XXL eye candy of the year. When you're in jail, you get these magazines with models, so he got the magazine, too. I had already been in Timberland's Say Something video, and Gucci had seen the video. He called his manager from jail, and he was like, "Who is Keyshia Kawar? I want to meet this girl." He was like, "I'm getting out soon, I need her for my next video. You have to find her." The manager made contact with Keyshia, but at the time she was not a fan of rappers, and was in the early stages of founding her cosmetics line, and declined the music video offer, as she thought it did not go with her brand concept and new direction. However, Gucci was persistent and kept trying, and eventually Keyshia gave in and accepted the offer. As soon as Mane was released, she was flown to Atlanta to shoot the 911 emergency video. When they met for the first shoot day, Gucci Mane was said to have fallen for her at first sight. The same couldn't be immediately said for Keyshia, who refused when he asked her for her number at the end of filming. And as they say, the rest is history. Well, not quite. There's a bit more to this love story. The couple began dating and their relationship blossomed. They quickly fell head over heels in love and were inseparable. He later said in an interview, the fact that she turned him down made him want her more. Gucci has also said that although he initially fell in love with her beauty, he quickly realized she was more than a pretty face and he appreciated the person she was. They were quite different from one another, Gucci living a rockstar party lifestyle and Keyshia preferring to stay home and only go to clubs for paid appearances. During this period, Gucci had an addiction to lean which he hid from Keyshia as he wanted to impress her. The couple were separated from 2014 to 2016 when Gucci was handed a 2-year sentence. Kawar stuck by his side, and in an interview at the time she said, "I know that I'm one of the few people that really understands him. No matter what he goes through, I'm going to be there." Turning her back on him was not an option. During his sentence, Keyshia not only stuck by him but was an essential part of his new clean image. They would speak on the phone daily, several times a day, exercised at the same time and tried to stay in sync as a couple. She set her vision on where she saw their future and helped Gucci to see that he needed to completely change his life. They worked on healthy mind and healthy body during his incarceration, and Gucci lost 75 pounds in total. Keyshia told Gucci, "We want to lose weight. We want to focus. We want to be sober. We want to be more business-minded." Whilst in prison, Gucci shocked fans when he tweeted that he had been drinking lean for 10+ years. He apologized for his behavior and sent Keyshia a special apology. Before Gucci went to prison, he had left Keyshia with $2 million. By his release in 2016, she had turned that into $6 million through investments. She had kept him completely involved on all of their business transactions. When Gucci was released in 2016, he was slimmer, healthier, and free from his addictions. His image was now very clean-cut, and he removed the gold grill from his teeth. After his release, he was initially on house arrest for 6 months. Keyshia stayed by his side with them, sharing their daily exercise routines on social media and silently working on their plan to build an empire. When his house arrest came to an end, Kawar said they now stick to a strict and focused routine to limit the temptations for Gucci to fall back into old habits. After proposing to her at the Atlanta Hawks game in 2016 on live TV and in front of thousands of fans, the couple married in an extravagant televised ceremony in October 2017. The wedding reportedly cost over $1 million. The couple both have children from previous relationships, but had their first child together, a beautiful baby boy named Dice Davis, in December 2020, and they also recently welcomed a gorgeous baby girl who they named Iceland Davis. Today, Gucci is one of hip-hop's most influential artists and also a best-selling author after the release of his autobiography. Keyshia is the CEO of her own cosmetics company, Kawar Cosmetics, which has grown into a multi-million-dollar business and one of America's leading cosmetics brands. She is also the founder of a successful fitness clothing line called Kawar Fitness. Together, the couple have a net worth in excess of $20 million and are still very much in love. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.